I'm Genevieve Taylor and this is Bristol Fire School. So today's master technique film is all about roasting poultry over fire. So this recipe is a lemon roast chicken with a garlic and basil gravy, and to roast chicken or any other poultry properly over fire you need an even, steady, indirect heat for crisp skin and a juicy interior. So this chicken has already been dry brined, so I'm not going to add any extra salt. I'm going to refer you back to my dry brining video for the science on why that is a good idea every time. This tray is not just for show. This is going to catch all the drips of that beautiful chicken. I'm going to get that tray right in the base there. And add in a really good glug of wine and some water. And that chicken, quite simply, lives over the tin. It's going to drip through into that stock tray. Pour over that extra lemon juice. You're not making gravy later, you're making gravy now. Chicken and gravy, we need spuds, right? And I am going to do some beautiful little hasselback new potatoes. Those slices are going to create crispiness later, so as close together as I can get them. Plenty of oil, you don't get crisp without oil. And some salt for crunch. Just going to tuck those potatoes behind the chicken so they're still indirect, exactly like the chicken. Starting them indirect is going to let those spuds soften slowly. The lid stays down for the vast majority of this cook. We're creating an oven in here, just like your oven in your kitchen. We're just using charcoal as our heat source as opposed to gas or electricity. Every time you open that lid, you disrupt that beautiful oven environment you've got going on. You let out all the hot, beautiful air, the convection currents. You also let a load of oxygen in, which is going to G up the fire, and you will munch through your fuel much faster. So we want to leave this alone pretty much for as long as we can. It's not going to burn because it's between those two fires. I've moderated my air vents so they're wide open. I want a fairly high heat, a high roasting indirect heat. I'm just going to keep an eye on this, check it with a probe in an hour or so, but yeah, it's not going to burn the position we've put it in. Right, we've had an hour now, during which time I have not even raised that lid once. So we got 59.60 on that chicken, well on the way to being cooked. I can see it's roasting a little bit quicker this side than this side. So at that point, I'm just going to move it all the way around. Give those spuds a shake. Chicken is done at 74 Celsius in the breast and the legs. Lid back down. Okay, this chicken is ready. We have 76-ish, perfect. So at this point, we are going to squeeze in any juice, lift it onto a tray. Just going to rest that on one side, covered in some tea towels. Resting will give us juicier meat, it will relax a little, but also, importantly, it buys us time to finish everything else properly. They are getting there, but not quite. It's time to show those the high direct heat now. The tray here does all the hard work. It catches the drips, mellows the garlic, and builds flavour from the very start. You're not making gravy later, you're making gravy now. This is the same principle you've seen before. A gentle heat to cook through and a high heat to finish. So we start gently to soften the potatoes and a high heat to crisp them up. All the flavour's already here, we're just finishing it. This is proper barbecue food. Relaxed, comforting, generous and deeply satisfying. This recipe pulls a lot together. 2 fires, one either side of your barbecue, with a central indirect zone for that chicken. Heat coming from both sides, you turn your barbecue into an oven. Cooking to temperature, not time, once again wins the day. We're making the gravy at the same time as roasting the chicken. That's time smart and maximises your flavour. And switching heat at the end, so the potatoes start indirectly and finish directly. That's a skill we've used before. It's a brilliant one. I use it time and time again. So if you can control your heat like this in a barbecue by moving the food, moving the fires, you can literally barbecue anything. This is barbecue as skill, not stunt.